hello, Mom and Dad Meet World. So we are over here in Lewiston, Idaho. We are actually right in front of Zany's. This was actually a recommendation. We were just at the local Starbucks getting a iced coffee because it is hot. And they told us go to Zany's because they've got an extremely wide variety of food and it was somewhat affordable. So here we are, let's go check it out. So wide variety indeed. As soon as we had actually walked into Zany's, I had noticed they had a display case there, other than the eclectic decor, but this display case right here. So you've got pies and cakes and all sorts of dessert goodies here. And then at the very top of the display case is some sushi, I believe. And that just made me scratch my head a little bit because I was like, this is definitely going to be a little bit different. Beautiful, eclectic art on the walls. I do gotta say this bear kind of freaked me out a little bit, but you know what, that's okay. But it is a bit of a sports bar family restaurant, and they do have a very, very vast menu. So it is American with some Hispanic along with some Japanese. So it's all kind of rolled into one, but I do gotta say it really, really does work. It's different, but it does work in a very delicious way, as we're gonna find out. So we spoke to our waitress and she'd recommended something a little bit different. So I wanted to give the birria ramen a try because I've never actually heard of that. And then to go with a little bit of some stir fry. So stir fry like a yakisoba stir fry that we've had before. So we're gonna dig into those here very shortly. But again, feel free to pause, check out this menu or check it out online. But here we go with the rest of the video coming up very shortly. Ooh, look at that. Look at the birria ramen right here. So came just like this. You can see the ramen noodles right in here, and you can look at the birria right there. And look at the toppings here because this is so unique. You've got avocado, cabbage, lime, looks like jalapenos. It's like, oh, I don't know, is that, I think it's radish. And then you've got a hard-boiled egg right here. All right, then we're gonna continue on to the stir fry. This is their chicken stir fry right here. And you can see right here, you've got, what are these? Watercress? Watercress. And then you've got the noodles right here. They look like the yakisoba noodles. Fresh vegetables. Oh yeah, looking really good. I'm gonna grab a fork right here and see what this looks like. Look at the noodles. Look at the chicken. Beautiful. Cabbage. Okay, let's give it a shot. So here we are. We're gonna take a little bit of this radish. We're gonna pour a little bit of radish right here. And then we're gonna take a little bit of this avocado, put it right here on top. A little bit of jalapeno. The egg, we're gonna hold off on the egg for right now. Then we're gonna take a little bit of this cabbage right here. And we're gonna take a little bit of this lime right here. Put a little bit of this lime right over top. All right. I'm gonna take some of these ramen noodles right here. A little bit of cabbage. Very savory. You get a hint of the chili, the savory broth. I get a little bit of that lime right there. What about this birria? Super tender. You got just a little bit of that fat. It's broken down a little bit. So just like beef stew meat, beautiful. That cabbage is already starting to wilt down. It's just very, very unique having our ramen with cabbage and birria. It's just all very unique. Very, very delicious though. Let me take another bite. Not too strong at all, but you've got that little bit of tomato, a little bit of the lime. Definitely some Hispanic traits right there. But combine that with the ramen noodles. Very different, but very, very good. First time I've ever had a birria ramen bowl. Pretty darn good. Yum. We've added just a little bit more avocado, and then we've added a little bit more cabbage and onion and a little bit of cilantro that I've noticed on here. And we're gonna add this little bit of egg. So we're gonna take this egg right here and we're just gonna cut it up, because it is a traditional birria broth, but with the ramen noodles. And let's see how it is with a little bit of this egg already there. Yeah, that is oddly strange, but oddly really, really good. Really delicious. I would have never thought of it, but birria with ramen noodles, really delicious. So take a look at this right here. This is their meat here in their birria. You don't even need a knife. It is just so gelatinous and so good. Gelatinous in a good way. You may not think of it like that, but it is. It's just broken down, all the fat, the fibers in the meat. So delicious. Everything here just goes so well together. Yum. All right, next one up, we've got this stir fry. So these are the yakisoba noodles right here. Look at these noodles right here. Quite a bit of noodles. And we got this with chicken. Let's give it a taste of the chicken. So the chicken itself is very savory, not sweet at all. And then you've got a little bit of sweetness. And then there's a little bit of crunch also. I don't know if these are bonito flakes that are put on here, but it tastes like they are, along with these noodles right here. Noodles are soft, a little bit savory, a little bit sweet. And then you've got this sauce right here. It gives the sauce a little bit of a taste by itself. Okay, so the sauce is sweet. Maybe I'm getting a little hint of pineapple in there too, but maybe I'll put a little bit on there. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of carrots and broccoli, or carrot and broccoli, with a little bit of chicken right there and noodle. Boy, that is really, really good. Everything just kind of melts together. It's slightly savory, slightly sweet. Yum, really, really good. Tons of vegetables on here too. Mushroom, carrots, cabbage. You can look at these pea pods right here, all working very, very well together. And it is super juicy down here. Boy, actually not a bad combo at all. Yum, yum overall. All right, so take a look at this. So when you walk in, there is a cooler case, and you've got cakes and pies down at the bottom, and then up top you've got sushi, which is kind of odd, but that is okay. What struck me was you had this right here. It didn't look all pretty. You didn't have the whipped cream or the Oreo bits on top, but this is what we have right here. Take a look at this. Absolutely beautiful. This is their Oreo cheesecake. So out of all the desserts they had there, she had mentioned the hostess when we got seated that this is actually made in-house right here. Their carrot cake looked good, but that was not made in-house, but this is. Nothing wrong with stuff not made in-house, but this is one of their best sellers, apparently, made in-house, so let's see how good it tastes. I'm just looking forward to get to this back crust right here. Looks nice and thick, so let me start with the front. It's dressed with a little bit of chocolate syrup. I'm gonna grab a little bit of whipped cream. Wow. It literally tastes like an Oreo in a cheesecake because you've got the chocolate, you've got the middle cream, and you've got the richness of the cheesecake all in one. Wow, this is really, really delicious. And then when you get a little bit of this chocolate and this whipped cream in there, and that Oreo cookie crust right there, it's just really, really good. So very good. I'm gonna go back here because I can to this thick crust. I'm gonna grab look at that beautiful thick crust right there. Oh yeah, amazing. Seriously, I truly believe this is their best seller. It's that good. All right, so this has been Zany's over here in Lewiston, Idaho. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything you've seen here, from the stir fry to the birria to this amazing Oreo cheesecake. It's just been totally amazing. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out our channel. And until next time, I'm gonna finish this dessert. You know I am. I shouldn't, but bye for now.